Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
For the players.
I am not gay. I am not gay.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go.
Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely!
Take me by the hand, take me by the hand,
okay, Cicely!
take me by the hand, take me by the hand,
okay, Cicely!
He, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. What the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween.
Okay, Cicely!
My God, I'm bending the head. Oh my God, my God. Hey darling, you can smile more. That's what we fucking do. Fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Kitty fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man,
Okay, Cicely!
ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, bring on my quad to your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my God, like yeah. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man,
So fucking crazy!
ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fuck off! Fire, fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's oh look, what a coincidence! tampons. God damn, I hate this thing. Bye. Can't say the word tampon. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Twat Waffle. That's all you fucking are! Twat Waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel your dog shit! Fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single surgery fucking thing! We're back. Come on now.
I am not gay.
Bollocks. Hi everyone, welcome to Afternoon Tea with Az. I'm your host. As always, actually sometimes the silverback. Your boy. Hey, good boy. Hey. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Good boy. Silverback stands. Thank you, Mr. Porkchop, for that lovely birthday present. Yes. We have a silverback. And speaking of silverbacks, can I say this? Is it okay if I say this? I'm probably NDA'd. I'm going to say it anyway. I don't care if I'm NDA'd. I'm going to say it anyway. Ripping the silverback plushies? Oh. Said it. I said it. Nothing you can do. I said it. Ooh. Incoming. Who knows? Who knows? Who? Oh, we're blue today, aren't we? A little bit blue today, aren't we, ladies? Hey! Simmer down. Yorkshire Gold, 100% Yorkshire Gold. We got some Yorkshire Gold in here. Yes, sir. No biscuits. Not allowed the biscuits. We're back on it now. We've had a little bit of a week of decadence. with it being my my birthday week, massive thank you, by the way, for colossal outpouring of love on Thursday. Really appreciate you. Even got trending on Twitter. Happy birthday as started trending on Twitter, which was pretty hilarious. And thank you very much indeed. It has always been my wish. Well, I've said it's always been my wish to trend on Twitter. Might have done that a little bit with a Starfield rant. Might have trended a wee bit on Twitter with that. That was a moment in time. In actual fact, we got pronouns trending and everything. It was a wonderful time. Chin chin. Yes, his lordship doth drink. Might bring you a bit of heat. I know I've said this story before, chat. I'll just very briefly say it. When Dan messaged me, hey dude, can I clip your Starfield rant? Might bring you a bit of heat. And I just went, yeah, do it. And then Dan clips it, puts it out there, goes stratospheric. All the lefty what do they call themselves? The skeptic community, aka pedos and sex offenders. They're like, oh my god, can I get 5 minutes of relevance sucking some far left ideological cock? Please, daddy. All that's going on. Every single far leftist and their mum are spazzing out. Cancel pigs, as we like to call them now. Yeah, cancel pigs. Dan Vask and I are messaging each other on Instagram, laughing our heads off. We're literally just messaging each other on Instagram. Twas a glorious moment in time. 'Twas the best of times. 'Twas the best of times. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Don't be sorry. We're not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'd do it all again. In a heartbeat. I could go back in time now with the knowledge that I possess on that day where Dan messages me and says, hey, can I clip that Starfield rant? Might bring you a bit of heat. I would say, no, I'm going to do it and get all the revenue instead. No, I'm actually going to clip it down and put it on my Twitter, which is monetized, and get 14 million views on it. That was just Dan's Twitter that got like 14 odd million. There were TikTokers getting 45 million. Spreading the word. Dan and I were indeed sending each other pictures from the gym. Sending each other hand pictures. See, look, Dan, just after a bit of exfoliation, well, apart from my thumb, which I burned, but don't worry about that. It's healing. Like all things physical, it eventually heals. That was about $100. Dude, I believe you. Right? Because when I did when I did something, what did I do the other week? I did something the other week, and my tweet got like 1.4 million interactions or something, and I was just like, "Shit, boy, time to get paid by Twitter." Looking forward to when I see an email from Twitter saying you got paid. Anyway, that email arrived. Twitter, you got paid. There's me. 1.4 million. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? $38. $38. God damn it. I was expecting like $300, $500. $38. I threw it back in Elon's face. I went, fucking keep it. I went, no, seriously though, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it back. That's free money. That is free money for shit posting on Twitter. I'll take it. 38 seconds, $38. There is a number which seems to follow me around the place. Seems to follow me around the place. Hey, $38 is $38. But it's it's not remotely like this at all. I'm desperately trying to find an analogy. It's like when you've never gambled before and you go to the bookies and you say, I'd like to put £10 on Manchester United winning today, which is lol. And they say that is 25 to 1 on. And you're like, ooh, okay. And then you realize that 25 to 1 on means for every £25 you put on, you get £1 back. So you put £10 on, they give you like 25 pence. You're like, what the fuck? I put a tenner on this, you gave me 25p and then took all of it in tax. Yes. £38. It's probably about $45 ish, give or take. My split lip is beginning to heal. See there? I split my lip there. I need to get some chapstick. It got cold. My lip got dry and it split, which actually caused whatever. Yes, this was also a birthday present, by the way. Yeah, boy. His lordship. Somebody obviously appreciating the nuance of as. But yeah, it's actually monkeypox. It's actually monkeypox. Don't tell anyone though. That's just between you and me. That's just between you and me. Monkey. Silverback pox. It was the real BBC. Oh my God. But I want to say a huge thank you again for all the outpouring, for the trending on Twit-Twat, this time in a positive way. Well, to me, it's all positive, but I don't think they quite understand that. I've been trying to get them wound up again. I tried last night. It didn't quite get as wound up. They didn't get as wound up as I hoped. I did do this here. I did do this tweet. When a man has pronouns in his bio, it's for him, not you. I made sure to make sure that all the pronouns were masculine. He needs to remind himself of what he used to be before his balls fell off. Hashtag Miles Morales is Miles Morales. It's only 42.2. Come on, somebody get angry. Come on now. Somebody get mad. Come on. Somebody get mad. Come on. Come on, give it some traction. Let's get that to 1.2 million. I want me $38. I want me $38 in 2 weeks' time from Twitter. I want my 38 Twitter bucks, Elon. Fucking pay me, Elon. Professional shit poster here. Come on. Come on now. Oh, come on now. I didn't realize, by the way, I went to this week's Real BBC to see where I'd got to on the Super Chats to do today's Super Chat Square Up. And I'd actually smashed through a substantial amount. So we're going to crush through the supers. So I want to do that now. I want to crush through those rest of the supers for the Real BBC. And then there's some stuff. Let's talk about some stuff. There's some stuff. Okay? We're going to get straight into it. Hyper and Bollock with a $5 says, Gary, as a project manager, I feel my meetings are pretty useful, maybe. What that's pertaining to, I have no idea, because a day's gone past since that show. Well, in all honesty, an hour's gone past from that show, and I would have... Rudy with a $5 says, is The Boy and the Heron the name of your book, Gary? As your thoughts on the Pokemon versus Power World drama? I think it's laughable. Anyone who's complaining about similarities are just showing the world that they don't video game TV movies throughout time immemorial. Take ideas, spin ideas, twist ideas. Power World has got multiple ideas from multiple different games. Mashes them together and it just works. 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 So I just think it's laughable. I don't think there's going to be any recourse, any legal recourse or anything. I think a company identified something which people like, Pokemons, and thought, how can we take this concept and make it fun? Make it really... I mean, some people would argue, of course, that Pokemons is fun. But one thing that I've heard from a lot of Pokemons fans, I've never played Pokemons myself, is that Power World is the Pokemon game they've always wanted. That seems to be the general consensus. So they took an idea, they took a concept, they ran with it. They've made an absolute fortune and pissed off a bunch of fake-ass Game Awards. Well done. Well done. Well done, Power World. It is an exceedingly fun game. And I'll just be honest. When I was playing Enshrouded last night, I was thinking about Power World. I was thinking about Power World. Power World does have a lot of bugs. It does have a lot of bugs. This isn't a bug-free game, but it's the gameplay of it is exceedingly good. The gameplay loop is exceedingly good. The only criticism in the gameplay loop that I have, boobs, is not boobs. Oh no, heaven no. is having to stay well, not stay, but the slowness of the production of materials, whether it be ammo, blah 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 blah. Standing by a machine crafting a bunch of ammo is not fun. They need to expedite the process. Okay? But I was enjoying Enshrouded. There's a couple of bits of Enshrouded again, which inventory management was a nightmare. Some people in chat said, though, that does get resolved as you level up. So we'll see. We'll see. Floor Jansen's Windmill with a £5 says, Gary, have you seen Saxon have released a new track from their new album, Roswell? Mark with a £5 says, I was 9 when the BBC Film Threads was broadcast. We watched it as a family. Keep up the good work, nerds. Colhauser with a 2 Canadian. Hail real BBC. Mola. 365 Days Part 2. What was that? Fictitious or fictitious Dave Savage with a £5 says Carl was picked due to him being from New Zealand and they were filming in Australia for the tax break. Most of the cast are crew and local. Most of the cast and crew are local, so that's why Carl was picked. I think that's for the Mortal Kombat film. Saxon is a great band, says Dan. Dan, have you watched? Have you done your homework, Dan? Have you done your homework? I'm just Ken. Did you do your homework? Crimson Shadow with a £2 says, BBC, what a toxic shower of bastards. Fuck yeah. Chiboy! No. But I would like to. I did want that near Automata statue, though. Oh, fuck, hell yeah. Chat, seriously, I am trying to get Dan to get a metal version of I'm Just Ken out a week before the Oscars. He will clean up, regardless of the whole fight, fun fight of Nerdrotic and Dan getting to 1 million subscribers first. That's utterly irrelevant. They're both going to smash 1 million subs in like 2 weeks' time. But I'm just saying, from a financial perspective, Dan, that will absolutely, you will destroy it. You told me to do it last night between, oh, for fuck's sake, Dan. Simon Ho with a 2 Canadian. Millie Gibson didn't get, I can't read that. I can't read that, but thank you, Simon. I can't read it. Even though Papa Susan's allowed you to write it, I definitely can't read that. Stephen Coe has with a £2 says, "End the poll as." Also, love you guys. I did when I did. Scotty with a $5. Guilty pleasure girl boss movie. Love the Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis. I said, can we do TV show? For that question, my TV show, girl boss TV show, Relic Hunter. Loved it. Loved Relic Hunter. Loved it. Terrible show. Loved it. Jay Prader with a $2. Thank you. And then Jay Prader with a $5. Says, just watched the Angel finale for the first time and I'm very conflicted. Hot take, maybe, but I think it sucked. Mola thinks it's one of the best finales of any TV show. Silent Bob 78 with a $5 says, do you think Red Dwarf would have turned out if Alan Rickman was Rimmer and Chris Barry was Lister? how do you think Red Dwarf would have turned out if Alan Rickman was Rimmer and Chris Barry was Lister? I mean, obviously we can't, it's all speculation. What I will say is the casting of Red Dwarf was perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's a story that Grant and Naylor tell. You see, Craig Charles, who I've seen in real life. He was DJing at a club in Leeds. And we went to watch him. This was 12 years ago, 13 years ago. Anyway, Craig Charles was a poet. And he got cast as Lister for Red Dwarf. And he was reading the scripts. And he wanted to take exception with the fact that Lister was a bum. Because he was a poet and more refined. So Grant and Naylor tell this story of he comes into I think it's the BBC cafeteria. And he sits down with them and he's starting to talk to them about how he thinks the character of Lister's too much of a bum and too uncouth and all of this. And they said, and when he's talking to us about this, he's like getting condiments and opening them up and like squirting them out on the table to dip his stuff in. And they were just like, Craig, no, it's perfect for you. I wouldn't change a thing about Red Dwarf. Love Alan Rickman, wouldn't change a thing about Red Dwarf. The casting of Chris Barry as Rimmer is one of the most perfect castings of all time. The casting of Craig Charles as Lister is one of the most perfect castings of all time. The casting of Mr. Llewellyn as Crichton is one of the best castings of all time. And he wasn't the original Crichton in the episode Crichton. That was a completely different actor. It was actually the actor that played the toaster, did the voice for the toaster. But he couldn't reprise the role of Crichton when they were going to make him a full-time character in season 3. So they had to find another actor, and Robert Llewellyn was available. Perfect casting. Cat. Perfect casting. John J. Juice. Perfect casting. That show is one of the most perfectly casted shows of all time. Of all time. Danny John Jules was also amazing in Maid Marian and A Merry Men, which was a phenomenal show. Oliver Morgan with a $2 says, I'm in California. Can confirm it is that bad. There you go. TGTK with a $5 says, dude, I've never seen a gun pulled on anyone in 4 decades of living in this great country. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll be in Texas next year. Jesus Davila with a $1.50 hot dog. Smash with a $10 says, hoping I can move to Idaho or North Carolina. Do. This year, problem is New York is pretty far, and I'm afraid Idaho will be invaded by more Californian people once I get there. Mein Kampf. Sorry, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And then TGTK with a $2 says, Gary was right. V was outstanding. And that catches us up. That's how much I had smashed through the supers on this week's Real BBC. That's hey. The man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Disrespect. So massive thank you to everyone who supered on the real BBC. As smashed. Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, he did. Put out a video this week. 100K. Thank you, folks. Really appreciate you. Wow, you really watch the shit out of these videos now. They're starting to go up. I need to put out more videos for you. But I need to keep editing them and all that stuff. The most projective. Hey, gotta do this. Most projective tweet of all time. Here. Let's have a look at this. This is the most projective tweet of all time. Mustache Bob 2. You got pronouns in it. Oh yeah, you have got pronouns in your bio. Pronouns in his bio. Pronouns Terminator. Grown adult men are hiding under it. That's what we call projection, sir. That's called massive quantities of projection. That is a grown adult man for sure. That is somebody shitting on your pronouns. Now, that's a grown adult man with pronouns in their bio because, as you can tell, they've got no balls because it's a girl. Not one of the Californian girls that may have balls, by the way. So this is what we call projection, sir. Sir, that's called projection. Sir, that's called projection, sir. Never known so many people that say it doesn't matter show everyone at all times how much it matters. Oh my. Only like rad people put like pronouns in a bio? Oh my god. Daddy government, when do I get my next check, please? Because I'm a lazy, jobless bum. Call him a he and he'll cry. Well, if you call that guy a he, I think you are actually misgendering them. I think you are actually legitimately misgendering them. Because a man doesn't put pronouns in his bio. A cuck does. A victim does. Somebody who has no mind of their own. Somebody who needs to remind themselves that they were once a man puts pronouns in their bio. My pronouns are he, him. Yeah, I can see. By the way, I'm the one who gives you the pronoun. That's how it works. Is fat... Anyway, is that a pronoun? I don't know. I'll ask Melanie, Matt. Hold on. Just going to call Melanie. Yo, Melanie, it's Az. How you doing? Yeah. Is fat... Yeah, you know your favorite word? Uh-huh. Is that a pronoun? Can be, if you want it to be. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, take care. Bye. Melanie says go for it. He says go for it. I want to put a video up. We're going to go through a video this week. I'm going to get my headphones on. Today I'm turning 50. Congratulations, the old man cometh. Got my headphones on. Let's go through a video, shall we?
Hej och välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share our work on Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark is not what they're going to be doing a video game on. No, sir. No, sir. Not this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure.
Yes, he has. Indiana Jones has indeed represented the don't worry, I won't be EFAPing this because it's 13 and a bit minutes long. But yeah. We will be going through a substantial amount of this because there is some fun stuff in this. But listen to what they're saying, right? Listen to what they're saying. Indiana Jones represents the ultimate in adventure. They're also going to say later on that Indiana Jones needs to have a female protagonist that has all the storyline in this game, whereas Indy doesn't. Anyway, let's carry on. So listen to what they say, and then listen to what they say.
Even today, it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture.
The reason why I want to just EFAP this beginning section is they will be telling you exactly why it's so popular. In terms of, even today in 2024, if you talk about some of the greatest trilogies of all time, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, stuff like that. That's just four, boosh, just off the top of my head. Probably in my eyes, the top four trilogies of all time. Very popular since the 80s with everybody. Okay? So why is Indiana Jones being made for another gaming audience? Why is it being made for a modern gaming audience? I.e. far left ideologues with no bollocks and have to have he, him in their fucking bios. I bet you every fucking one of these people in this video has got fucking pronouns in their bios. Every one of them. I'm going to sneeze. Thankfully, I managed to mute it.
In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones.
Listen to him. You're not just playing, you are Indiana Jones. However, there's also another main protagonist. We actually refer to them as another main protagonist who has all of the motivation, while we say that in this video, Indiana Jones is simply doing it because whatever.
You will see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones. When Todd Howard first told us about his vision,
Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name? Yes, exclusive producer Todd. I have been taking L's to the face like an Asian lass takes a bukkake.
for the game, we knew we would be a very good fit to help bring it to life.
What was one of the last games that you did? It was Wolfenstein Youngblood, a complete fucking joke of a game with absolute dog shit characters and dog shit gameplay. That was you, wasn't it, Machine Games? That was you. Okay.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones game forever. I'd had this idea for what it would be like and the story.
Todd, where's your socks? Todd, where are your socks, Todd? What? Todd, where are your socks, Todd? Why'd you have ankles like a ballerina? Anyway, go.
What Indy was going after, what period of his life it was in, what kind of arc he was going to have. And as the years went on, I thought, who would be like the best studio?
I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys, but when I think of Indiana Jones, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Right there. Oh my God.
Years went on, I thought, who would be like the best studio in the world to make this? And it was my friends at Machine Games.
The ones that absolutely fucked up the Wolfenstein franchise. Gotcha.
I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being
Todd, I always had you down as a catcher, not a pitcher. Just saying.
a little bit nervous because look, it's Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has.
Yeah, I bet it was. Was the response, oh my God, how can we fucking destroy this legacy character? I mean, the movies have done a really good job, but how can we do it in game form?
Bled through the whole project, and they have just been so trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time. I've been a fan of this my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited to show you.
Well, if you've been a fan of it your whole life, Todd, then why is there another main protagonist of a female character of the female nature who actually has the main motivation in the game? And by the way, if you think I'm just saying that because, well, Az is just assuming because there's also a female protagonist in this that she's going to have all the story. No, they tell you. They tell you. We're going to go through it. They tell you. Listen to them. Listen to them. Believe them. They're telling you.
What the team here has been up to. Let's take our first look at the new Indiana Jones game.
Okay, so it goes to the trailer now. You're gonna have to watch the trailer yourself because I'll get hit for the trailer. But we get great things like let's go through a couple of things of the trailer. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's go through this one.
It ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I can keep up?
Okay. Hey, Az. What? Hey, come on now, Az. It's just one line. It's just one line of Indiana Jones being emasculated in his own trailer. It's only one line. Oh, what's this? Indy's pulling a lever. Oh no! Oh, thank God she saved him. She saved him from falling into the pit. Hey, look, it's Phoebe Waller-Bridge again. Yeah, it's Phoebe wannabe Bridge. It's Phoebe wannabe Bridge. So we see in the trailer of his own game him getting rescued by the other main protagonist. That's what they refer to who has all the motivation. Now then, let's keep this masculine ride going.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah, that's what I think when I think Indiana Jones. Now we're going to see a plethora of girl bosses at Machine Games telling us how. Hold on, folks. Right, okay. The reason why I highlight stuff like this is it because I'm misogynist? Yes, but there's also other reasons other than that. We are incessantly being told today, incessantly, Gay people should only write gay people. Black people should only voice black characters. Asian people should only voice Asian characters. Women should only write female characters. However, when it comes to white guys, anyone could do that. Gay, black, white, female, whatever. Anyone can do that. So it's rules for thee and not for me. Also, it's just anti-male, anti-white, anti-straight white male, Californian, disgusting far left, needs to be purged from planet Earth dog shit. That's what it is. That's what it all means. That's what it boils down to. Yeah, it is just out and out racism. But that's where we are. And it's been perpetuated half the time by white people, by the way. Just by the way. Broken far leftists, allies. Let's see what Pink Lady has to say.
Is such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people.
Yeah. So that smug smile on your face is, we can't wait to fucking cuckold him. We can't wait to destroy him. We can't wait to put another main female protagonist to usurp him.
Everyone here at the studio has their own indie stories and memories.
Yeah, I'm gonna press. I'm gonna start smashing the shit out of X'd Out. Yeah. Was your memory Phoebe Waller-Bridge? Just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. What was your favorite moment? What was your favorite moment, sir? My favorite moment is when Phoebe Waller-Bridge nearly got Indiana Jones killed multiple times in the last film. Okay.
Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been...
No, you didn't. You weren't alive. 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 None of you were alive. None of you. None of you were even alive. So, no, you didn't.
been fans of the movies and the characters.
28, 29? What do you reckon? 28, 29? I'm sure this guy's lovely, by the way. I'm just guessing his age. What do you think? 28, 29, 27? 28, 29. What do you reckon? 28, 29. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? 26, 30. Late 20s, 30 max. 30 maximum. Say about 31, 30. 31-ish. Okay, so let's say 30. 30, early 30s. Born in 1990, 1992. I bet he's actually like 24. But he's like 24 or something. 28 chromosomes. Yeah, you didn't grow up with Indiana Jones.
For years. He's a brilliant archaeologist. He's a charismatic everyman. He's passionate and determined.
Okay, so why did you feel the need to make another main protagonist have all the story, which you admit to later in this video? If he's all of these things, then why would you do that? Okay.
And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have the opportunity to tell an
Sorry. Sorry, my it was my PTSD. It was my It was my PTSD. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Sorry, folks. Flashbacks. Oh, Starfield flashbacks. Sorry. Let's go again. Edward Curtis Sieves. Oh my god. When my parents put me through private school, I couldn't wait to get fucking hazed by the boys. Let's go.
For us, he's
Oh no, I hope that doesn't get clipped. That would be terrible.
synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience.
Believe him. Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you. Believe it. Believe it. Believe exactly what it said. Believe it. Just in case you didn't, just in case you're in any doubt, listen to the words.
Us with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience.
Believe it. Believe it. A modern gaming audience. Far left, crazy, insane, freak, disgusting weirdos. Or as I like to call them, Last of Us Part 2 fans. Last of Us Part 2 stands. Not fans, stands. Because they didn't actually play the game. They just saw the tattoo on Ellie and decided to go get it done themselves, because that's now their personality, by the way. This is a poisonous frog in the wild. It's displaying all of the colors. It's displaying all of the colors, all of it. It's displaying everything for you. Yeah, we got a. This isn't actually a pride flag. This is actually a war. You know, the stuff that the generals get. This is the rewards that he got for the for attending the Pride 2023 ceremonies. You see, it's the rainbow heart. It's the rainbow heart. Let's just play a game. Dude, I want you to come to work tomorrow, right? We're recording for the Indiana Jones trailer, okay? Is there anything specific that you want me to wear? Yeah. We want you to look as much like a commie fucktard as possible. Oh yeah, I could do that, no problem. Awesome. How's this? Fucking perfect. You look like an absolute fucking silver spooned, went through private school, commie fuck. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels.
Which is most likely going to be that woman. Not feeling her, of course. That would be rape. Well, it would be to these people. They think looking at a woman's rape. But yeah, we're going to see what he sees. Yeah, which is going to be her most of the time from behind, because she's always going to be in front.
For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting, and interactive world we've built.
I don't want to have anything to do with your interactive world, Sunshine.
We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
Right. But we're playing Indiana Jones. It's not us, it's Indiana Jones. You see, this is the big difference. When a man plays a game, he wants to be the character. He doesn't want the character to be him. That's what a woman wants. A man plays a Batman game so he can be Batman. A man plays an Indiana Jones game so he can be Indiana Jones. A woman plays a Batman game because she wants Batman to be her. We want to be Indiana Jones. We want to see it from Indy's perspective. We want to be in Indy's shoes. Yes. But it's Indiana Jones, not us. Massive differences.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles in ancient temples, or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fistfight, all of these moments are much more intense in first person. But we still want you to have...
Well, I mean, that's... I'm not going to rag too much about that because that's a point of view. Some games work perfectly in first person. The Elder Scrolls games from Bethesda, they're not machine gun, by the way, but machine games. But the reason why the Elder Scroll games work in first person is because that is you. You are creating an original character, therefore implanting yourself into it. So you play an Elder Scrolls game based on how you play. When you're playing an iconic character, you want the gameplay to obviously flow based off that iconic character, whether it be Batman, Indiana Jones, Superman, etc. I think this game would have been better in third person. That's just an opinion, not ragging too much. It's just a personal opinion.
have those moments. Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat, the whip, and so for things like cutscenes and environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
No, that's where Temple of Doom is. Or it's not actually Temple of Doom's here, because the Temple of Doom happens before Raiders of the Lost Ark. But I just thought I'd be annoying. Is this a wait. Is this promo worse than the last Indiana Jones fake film? Only time will tell. I mean, the promo's horrific. What's the game going to be like? I have my massive concerns, as we'll find out.
When our game begins, Indiana is working at Marshall College. He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes...
Did they steal his masculinity? Just asking for a friend.
Off with what seems to be a historically insignificant artifact, sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers...
Sadly, the priests were fucking children at the time, so we couldn't find out.
...that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end, whatever the end may be.
Okay, just again, listen to the words. Be very careful to listen to the words, because very shortly they're going to shit all over everything that they've pretty much said. Listen, believe these people. Believe these people.
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Maybe in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
We always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is. That
It's like Penn and Teller's androgynous brother.
had to be one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making. It wouldn't be Indy if he wasn't using his wits to get through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Getting the hang of this.
So you thought you'd needed another main protagonist that has all the motivation. Anyway, let's go.
Sure, there will be some obstacles that will be more easily overcome with the revolver.
This is the guy that's going to tell you what the game's actually about. This is the guy. Now that we're 7.5 minutes in, this is the guy that's actually going to tell you what the game is really about, aka not Indiana Jones.
Or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun, and to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure with action propelling you through your journey.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore.
Oh, God. Sorry, you hear the word diverse and it automatically makes you get fucking scared. Thankfully, he followed up by saying environments. Fucking hell. That got me worried for a second there.
Explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
We look carefully at each location and the
just screams Indiana Jones, doesn't she? Well, Indiana Jones, if he, was pregnant, I think she's pregnant. If you're not, oops. Indiana Jones, if he wanted to sit down at a local cafe, and by cafe I mean Starbucks, and put Fleabag on your laptop and watch that. She's not pregnant. Oh, okay. So, oops.
the time period the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
Okay, we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible by making another main protagonist have all the story and Indiana Jones have not. Okay.
Love creating rich, vibrant worlds. And in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones adventure.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music.
Yeah. Okay.
Been able to capture Williams'
Very movie-like approach to things like cinematics. We're very physical with our production style.
Okay, they're telling you nothing here because pretty much every narrative game has major cinematics. Pretty much every game has major cinematics. So we're not hearing anything here. Let's just we throw our actors off. Let's get back to this boy. Let's get back to this boy who's going to tell us what the real game's about.
Our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist.
Sorry? Sorry, can you say that again? Sorry?
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist.
Why is there another main protagonist in an Indiana Jones game? Indiana Jones is Indiana Jones. The name's there. Indiana Jones is the main protagonist. Even Marion wasn't a main protagonist. She was a side character. Not a main protagonist. Focused on, central to Indy. It all revolves around Indiana Jones. It's his game. So let's just listen once more with feeling. Once more with feeling, listen to the words that he's saying.
And of course, our characters...
Oh, and by the way, it gets worse.
...do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist.
Okay, so they hid that after 9 minutes, 20 odd seconds. After 9 odd minutes of making you think that it could possibly be an Indiana Jones game, now we get the real thing. Riri, no girls allowed. Yeah, because you're the kind of person that likes to have a completely feminist, ideological, intersectional twat waffle of a character come in and usurp the actual real character. You probably got pronouns in your bio, and your uncle probably fucks you up the ass.
Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
You fucking what, mate? You fucking what, mate? Can we just listen to that again? This is the Indiana Jones game. This is the Indiana Jones game. Let's just go. Let's just listen to this again. Let's just listen to this again.
To life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist, where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity.
Whereas Indiana Jones is just getting answers because of curiosity. Sake of curiosity. That's it. Oh yeah, it's a mystery. I guess I'll just do mystery shit. Yeah, just do mystery shit. Yeah, is that it? Just do mystery. Okay. Listen, believe them. Believe what they're telling you. They're telling you.
Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Believe them. They are telling you. They're telling you.
Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina has the story, Indy doesn't. He's just there to do the whip cracking and sticking things in a hole to complete puzzles, whereas the story's actually going to revolve around the other fucking Phoebe wannabe bridge character.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure.
What about Indy? Oh yeah, he's just here for shits and giggles. You've already told us. He's just there for shits and giggles. While Phoebe wannabe Bridge is an investigative reporter who has a personal stake in everything that's got. Oh fuck! Oh fucking oh! Does she work for the Washington Post? Asking for a friend. Does she work for CNN? Asking for a friend. Does she work for MSNBC? I'm asking for a friend. Asking for a friend.
She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined
I bet you're all allies there. Holy shit, I bet every fucking one of you are allies at fucking Machine Games. Heaven forbid that Indiana Jones have a personal stake or a legitimate reason. No, fuck it. Fuck it. It's just there for shits and giggles. Well, fucking, what's she called? What's that fucking vile piece of shit who did Vesper Fairchild's voice in Batwoman? The one that told you all to take the vaccine, and if you take the vaccine, then you'll never get COVIDs. What was she called? The lesbian. What was she called? Looks like Megan Rapinoe's a girlfriend. What's she called again? What's her name? Rachel Maddow. That's the one. Yeah. So we got Indiana Jones and Rachel Maddow. Brian, there's too many ads. We don't know. Can it be more specific? Yeah, so it's Indiana Jones and the Rachel Maddow. She finds an ally, and I mean, if Indiana Jones isn't wearing a pride flag pin, then I am out. I am fucking out of this game. I'm out. If Indiana Jones doesn't pick up the idol at the end and go, this is priceless, but not as priceless as protecting trans kids, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Bethesda, Machine Games are not interested unless he does that. Is it an Alan Wake 2 bait and switch again? Yes. Yes. Apart from even less stakes for Indiana Jones than Alan Wake. Keep your eye out, by the way, folks. I'm going to keep my eye very closely on this to see if there is any Sweet Baby ink stink on this.
American professor. Their paths are intertwined.
There you go. This picture says 1,000 words. Indy's behind, she's in front. Know your role, Indy. Know your role. Know your role. Hey, can you put together a mock picture of we're going to have an event where Indy and Gina are running through a street. There are explosions going on. Planes are flying overhead, dropping bombs, shooting, blowing up stuff. Can you do that for me for the Indiana Jones game? Yeah. Okay, sure. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I got this here. Let me. Do I? Yeah, my pens. Let me actually do this. Let's just get rid of this, right? I'm a great artist, me, by the way. I'm a great artist, me. Let's just go here for a sec. So there's a street. Okay, so there's buildings. Sorry, folks, I'm gonna have to draw some 3D assets. Is that okay? I'm just gonna trace them though. I'll be real quick. Some buildings over here. Some buildings over here. Let's just get them there. Oh, wow. Explosions going on. Poosh, 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 poosh. Indy is running. Oh my god. And then Gina with a fake side haircut, side shaven haircut. Bob's, of course. She got we could, nobody can tell. There you go. Okay, so there you go. So how's this? We've got the buildings on the side. Let's get a perspective shot. That's a road. They're running down the road. The explosions going off. So something like this. Is it something like this? You like something like this? You're fired. What? What? I don't understand. There's the buildings. They're blowing up. Sorry. I know why. Sorry. My bad. It's the plane, isn't it? There's no planes. There we go. There you go. Hold on. Pew, pew, pew. Bombs coming down. Pew, 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 pew. Ta 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 ta. Okay. Sorry, my bad. So there's the planes in the air shooting the guns. Bombs coming down, exploding. Sorry, my bad. You're fired. I don't understand. I've done exactly what you wanted. Indy in the Indiana Jones game, Indy is running down the street, the buildings are exploding, the planes are dropping. I don't understand. How dare you put that man in front of her? How dare you put that man in front of the main character? How dare you? How fucking dare you? We want the main character in front. Main character in front. Cuckold behind. Sorry. You're fired. Sorry. Hand in your pride badge on the way out. I'm sorry. Sorry. Too late. You're fucked.
Twine, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
They need each other, aka, I said it in the video, but aka, he needs her. He needs her. That's what that means. They need each other. He needs her. Because she needs to tell him everything, because she's the one with all the motivation, apparently, according to you. She's the one with the personal investment. Indiana Jones is just there because reasons. You just told us. You told us. Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to, here, you told us.
Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Hey, you told us. You told us. You just told us. Believe them. They're telling you. Believe them.
Order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Fine. What do you mean if I can keep up?
Look, it can't just be me, but this guy's got dead bodies in his fucking cellar, hasn't he? He has, hasn't he? There's like fucking dead male hookers in his basement. The last thing you see before you're murdered. Freezer full. It's got a freezer full of dead bodies. Don't open the freezer. Definitely giving off Dharma vibes. He puts the lotion in the basket. Oh.
We always love our villains and think we might.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man.
Yeah.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both
perfect foil for sorry, you misspoke. But the perfect foil for Gina. You misspoke. Get it right. Maybe pregnant. I'm not quite sure. Woman who looks like you should be teaching gender studies at a feminist college for only people that identify as a woman. Okay.
brilliant people compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under in the skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first, but in
I'm not being cruel. This isn't a thing about this lady here. I'm sure Rebecca is lovely. Where's the masculinity in this? I haven't seen a single masculine man. And believe me, that does mean a lot. I'm not just shit talking for the sake of shit talking. But where is the masculinity in this? There hasn't been a single solitary masculine man. We've seen Todd Howard. He's a little old lady. We've seen fucking Crispin. Crispin double-barreled public school pride flag wearing fucking weirdo. We've seen Jeffrey Dahmer's love child. A bunch of feminists. And a guy who told us that the main character is actually Gina. So, legitimately, where is the masculinity coming from? Because I don't know if you said that you all of you have Indiana Jones stories. Oh, we all have our own Indiana Jones story. We all grew up on Indiana Jones, even though it came 10 years before most of us were born. Indy's a very masculine man. Very masculine man. I don't think you actually understand. Ben Insider, I don't know, but I'd like to find out. I don't know, but I would like to find out. So, legit question, where's the masculinity?
In every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've...
As I said, where's the masculinity? Rebecca's the masculinity as. Oh. That's how I drew waves as a 2-year-old.
We've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you. You may choose to...
Just a matter of interest, just as a matter of by the by, the whip animations don't look very good at all. In actual fact, the animations there don't look very good. Look very janky. I'm just saying. That's just a critique that I have.
Sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head. And when you can't...
Did he just grab his balls?
An enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them.
Did he just kick him in the balls? Or grab his ball? Did he just tickle his taint?
On the back of their head. And when you can't use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals...
Hey, look, it's his whip. Oh, God.
...has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purpose as possible. We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment.
Okay, this is really a non-entity because the whip does whip stuff. Gotcha. We've seen that sort of thing in other games.
A feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them.
Why not make it an integral part of the game? I mean, that to me says, I don't know, chat, tell me if I'm wrong. Seriously, tell me if I'm wrong. But that to me says, we've made it in journalist mode. And if you actually want a game, then you have to go find it. That's what I heard. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? But that's what I heard. That's what I heard. You're not wrong. This game's for Clown World, as I know.
Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look...
Yeah, I'm going to press X'd out on that, just because I think it's just sort of bullshitty dev stuff that they say. But the reality of it is, it's just blatantly obvious there in front of you. You can either go straight ahead or turn left. It's not as if you can genuinely go out and discover. Anyway, that's just by the by.
The more you'll discover.
Boobs.
gotta be kidding me.
It's okay, Indy. Gina will save you.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Machine Games is known for creating these roller coaster experiences with huge set pieces.
Huge set pieces. Yeah. Wolfenstein Youngblood, how did that do? I'm asking you a question, dude. There's no need to be rude. I know it didn't do well, but come on now.
Surprising twists and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true.
No, this guy has not blinked once, by the way. Not blinked once.
To the Indiana Jones franchise. And
that wasn't a blink. That was his eyelids smacking his other eyelids that were thinking of blinking.
Such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes us us. We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very...
Listen to what he's telling you. We're making a game for everyone, aka we're making a game for far left ideologues that's a super intersectional feminist fucking piece of shit. We're making a game for everyone. We're making a game for the women who work at this company that look like they should be teaching intersectionality at an all who identify as girls' school. Believe what they're telling you. Believe what they are telling you. They are telling you the truth.
Very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure. And I think...
For Gina.
I think that's something everyone wants to be part of.
Particularly Gina.
I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this year. And we cannot wait to share more soon.
Oh, did you see the Todd Howard cameo? No, nobody cared. Oh, let's show Indy getting saved by Gina again. Denham Elliott will be fucking spinning in his grave. Believe them. I wanted to go through the whole thing because obviously in the video that I did, I cherry-picked a couple of very specific moments. Very specific moments. So I wanted to go through the whole thing with you so you could see everything in its full context. And the full context is exactly what you just saw. Indy is not the main character because he doesn't have the story. The main character is the character that has the motivation. So if you say there are two main protagonists, one of them's just there for shits and giggles, the other one's there because they have a personal investment, which one's the actual main character? The answer is, well, it's the one that has the personal investment. Because that's how storytelling works. It's journalist mode, but we put some content in as side quests in case you don't want to fucking journalist mode it. Boobs. Okay. Believe them. Believe them. They are telling you. Do not be surprised. Believe them. They are telling you exactly what they are making. AKA taking a beloved franchise, beloved character, and making it for a modern audience by putting a most likely highly unlikable intersectional woman with the main story into the game. They're telling you. They're telling you. Right. Let's go through some supery duperies from today. Because they're telling you, folks. Iron Maiden, aka Iron Maiden. Hold on. No. There was one which came through before I'd set up the room. Getting better. Look, getting better. Look at that split. Look at that split. Ooh. That. Ooh, split lips smart, don't they? I need to get some chapstick, by the way. What flavor should I get, chat? What flavor should I get? Strawberry? Should I get some strawberry chapstick? Go around, kiss all the boys. Roland the Wretched with a $20 says happy belated birthday, as it has taken almost a year of me constantly talking about your penchant for man titties and the fact that you are a Papua New Guinean pretending to be British, but I am honored you recognize me. Happy birthday. No lies detected, Roland. No lies detected. Cherry flavor. I like that. Unisex flavor. I kissed the girl and I liked it. Cherry. Cherry chapstick. Have a look. See what we got. The classic collection chapstick. Cherry, strawberry, and spearmint. Boom. In the basket it goes. Important message. What? I don't have what? One item in your saved items has gone down in price. I don't care. I'm buying chapstick for £7.80. A pack of 3. A pack of 3 for £7.80. That's all I'm doing. I just want a pack of 3 chapstick for £7.80. Okay. Coming tomorrow. Thank you, Roland. Iron Maiden with a sorcerer for 12 says, Hail as joined in the weight loss journey just under 2 weeks ago. 7 pounds down week 1. Just calorie controlling. This week added in exercise. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. Let's go. Zipper with a sorcerer for 19 says, looking good as the difference between you and Ocean Man is inspiring. Well, you can do it. Let's go. You can do it as well. I mean, if you want to, you probably don't need to. But if you do, you can do it if you really want. You can do it. Coffee Game with a £5 says, just want to say a massive thank you, as I'm still laid up with a broken ankle after a month. Boo! But you've helped to keep me sane during that time. Hey, coffee time. Get well soon. I hope your ankle feels better. How did he break it? Just FYI, how did he break it? The idea of going over on your ankle, oh. Get well soon. Drink plenty of coffee. And have fun in bed. Luxor with a 5 gifted memberships. Luxor, massive thank you. Appreciate that. And EO with a 10 gifted memberships to the stream. Boy! Appreciate you, EO. Apparently, DSP had a bunch of gifted memberships given to them by somebody in Argentina. Now, the way that memberships work is the memberships operate off your personal currency. So if I gifted a membership to your stream, I would pay £5. If somebody in America gifted a membership to your stream, they would do $5. If you gift a membership in India, it would be whatever 5 rupees, rubles, whatever. So apparently, a gifted membership in Argentina equates to a few pence. A few pence. So these people were gifting 50 membership clumps. So they clogged up the screen. And DSP ended up getting like £2. For 50 gifted memberships. And so he ended up like taking off the membership goal because it was completely unrealistic, because even though the membership seemed a lot higher, he got like two. Argentina declared war on DSP. What are you complaining about, DSP? What are you complaining about? You said your membership goal is based on number of memberships, not how much money you get from a membership. So why are you complaining? They were gifting 50 membership bundles. Why aren't you thanking them? Thank you for sending me to my goal. Thank you. Guess not. I guess not. Ted Hammond with a $2 says, did you like Scott Snyder's run on Batman? Some of it. Scott Snyder, he doesn't know the... He's a good writer, right? When he first came into Detective Comics, when he was doing the backup stories in Detective Comics, there was some really good stuff. Batman Dark Mirror and all that. Black Mirror. Dark Mirror, Black Mirror, Dark Mirror. All that stuff was really good. Court of Owls was pretty damn good. But he doesn't know how to be succinct. He's just a page of fucking word bubbles. And it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare because half the time it's just weird. It's just nonsense. And I think he started to go through a phase where he became just a Grant Morrison fanboy and tried to be sort of Grant Morrison-esque and failing rather miserably in my book. So as his run got on, it just got worse and worse to me, but and then what is it? Dark Metal was just fucking garbage. Just garbage. Ted Hammond with a $3.80 says for the Crystal Palace Hooligan. Chiboy. We play on Tuesday. We play on Tuesday. We got a home match against Sheffield United. We've got to win that match. We got to win that match. If we don't win that match, I'm going to start getting a little bit nervous. Bluegrass Berserker has been a member for 21 months at the Bard level. Thank you. Kendon Brawner with a $5. 3 weeks to get an order shipped from Wales. Guess I should have realized I was electronically queuing from a UK company. Yeah, boy. That's how we do it in the UK. Boobs. Scotty has been a bard for 11 months. Thank you, Scotty. Davyverse with a £5. If you're handing out pronouns, can I have biggest dickus? Well, you can make up whatever you want, Davyverse. That's what they do. They literally, this is the hilarity of the fucking compelled speech preferred pronoun pricks, is they literally make up fucking pronouns and then cry when you don't call them the made up pronoun. And by cry, just go to TikTok. Just go to TikTok and watch all these fucking videos about meltdowns. Oh my God, I got misgendered. I got called a female instead of a Zimzer. You're mentally ill. You need therapy, not the internet. You need therapy. Get off the internet. Your brain's fucking turned to mulch. Fucking weirdo. Mike Saurus with a 10 Canadian says, "As do you fish or hunt?" There's no real hunting in the UK. Fox hunting, but I'm not a member of the aristocracy or the upper class, so I don't do any of that. I wouldn't mind getting into fishing. I wouldn't mind getting into fishing, but I don't at the moment. But that I could get into that. I could get into fishing. Wouldn't mind doing a bit of that. Wham has been a member for a month. Says, "Why the long face, Red?" My face when I see your people's bios on Twitter. Experiment 626 has been a member for 7 months. Cockhold Simulator starring Indiana Jones. I mean, you heard what they said. You watched the video, right? You watched the video. I let them speak. I said what I wanted to say. I let them speak. Was I being unfair? Was I being unfair? Some of you might think so. Some of you might not. Maybe none of you think so. Maybe all of you think so. Was I being unfair? What did you get from what they were telling you? What did you get? Because I heard things like, we have another main protagonist. It's an intersectional twat waffle. She's got the motive, the personal stakes and the motivation. Indy's just there for the ride and he just wants to see it through because reasons. That's what I heard. Because they told us. I heard some fucking weirdo, crispin, double-barreled fuck waffle man with a stupid fucking t-shirt and a stupid fucking pin and a stupid fucking haircut looking like a stupid fucking victim telling me that it was made for a modern gaming audience. He told me. Sorry. Again, I misgendered. It told me. It told me. I'm listening to them. That's all I'm doing. I'm listening to what they're telling me. Hi, we're making a poisonous frog. Do you want to lick it? No, no. I don't want to lick the poisonous frog. Thank you very much. But I'm going to pass if that's okay. I'm just listening to them. I'm just listening to them. Mr. Tickle Trunk with a membership for 36 months. Thank you. Men put themselves into the character while women put the character into themselves. Correct. Unless they're atypical like the Oscars, it's death for guy stuff. Yes. As a rule of thumb, obviously it's not always the case. It's not always the case. But as a rule of thumb, that's typically how the two genders, because there's only two genders. That's typically how the two genders operate. It's not an insult. It's just typically how they operate. Guys want to be Batman. Women want Batman to be them. That's just the way it kind of works. If a man played with Barbie, and no judgment, no judgment. If a man played with Barbie, he would play as Barbie. If a girl plays Barbie, they sort of put themselves into Barbie and make Barbie themselves. That's just typically. There's always exceptions to the rule, but typically that's how it operates. I would love to be inside Tifa. I would love to be inside Tifa. Love it. But yes, it is typical that they do that. So when you hear things like, "Oh, you're going to be inside of Indy," okay, I can sort of understand if it was a normal world, right? But it's not a normal world. This is just the problem. You had a guy that looked like he literally just came out of a communist and gay store. That's what it looked like he'd just come out of. Oh, I need to buy myself some new clothes. Where are you going to go? Are you going to go to Hot Topic? Are you going to go to C&A? Are you going to go to Burton's? Oh, no, I'm going to go to the communist and gay store and get my clothes from there. All right, okay. You had that tell you that it was made for a modern gaming audience. So it's not a normal world, right? If it was a normal world, you'd be like, okay, so they want to put you in the Indiana Jones experience, but you're Indiana Jones. But that's not really what they were telling us, was it? That's not really what they were telling us. They were telling us that all the women who look like they should be teaching gender studies at the intersectional people who identify as female school in which is situated in Seattle, Washington. They were telling us that we're going to be Indy. We're going to put ourselves and project ourselves onto Indy. Which is when you I'm wasting my time. It's a Western game company. I'm wasting my time. I'd love to be inside Tessa Fowler. Fuck yeah. I mean, from a playing perspective. And a vagina perspective as well. But legitimate question. Where was any masculinity in that company? Where was any masculinity? Where was any masculinity there? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Hayden 75, one of the most masculine characters. Where was the masculinity? No, not there. Hayden 75 with a $10. Thank you, Hayden. I mean, I wasn't alive either, but I did grow up with Indy. And if these people and maybe somebody in that studio would have the balls to say, stop, we're fucking this up. Right. The thing is, though, Hayden, I believe what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I don't believe for a moment what they're saying. I think all those people probably binge watched the movies a week ago and then came in and cried and said, oh, my God, how do we fix this character? How do we fix this? And then some guy with who just came out of the communist and gay store with his new clothes said, Gina, we fix it. with Gina, and everybody started to applaud. We're here to fix Indiana Jones. For a modern audience. Crit Nature, with a membership for a month, says, compare this to the interview from the Hogwarts Legacy devs. A massive difference there, and that game was progressive too. This is just fake. Yeah. You've hit one nail on the head. Number one, Hogwarts Legacy had some stupid stuff in it. Stupid stuff. A stupid barmaid. That was fucking pathetic. And the gay marriage in 1886 or whenever it was set. Pathetic. Current day crap. Current day shite. Obviously, Hogwarts was also more diverse than a Seattle coffee shop. More, which actually is just full of fucking soy boys and white middle-aged women, so it's not really that diverse. But you get the drift. But Hogwarts Legacy had some very fun gameplay in it, and it had a lot of content and a lot to get stuck into, and the story was pretty damn engaging, and it was a good time. It was a good time. Did it have some silliness in it? Yes. Was it majority very good? Yes. I had a very good time playing that game. But the nail on the head that you've hit is this was absolutely manufactured. And I don't think that what we just saw was actually really made for any of us here. And by any of us here, I mean actual gamers. I think it was a big virtue signal to the ESG crowd. I think it was a big virtue signal to the DIE, BlackRock, Vanguard loan providers to make their games. So they don't get their stock tanked because they're not adhering to the message. I think it was there to signal, to literally smell their own farts. Hey, look, we've got this guy. What's his personality? His personality's gay. What? That is mean. Why would you say such a thing? Well, he's wearing gay flag with gay pin with gay haircut. That's his personality. And you're putting in front of the camera to signal to everybody, progressive. AKA boring as fuck. I wouldn't buy a coffee from that guy. Never mind a video game. Excuse me, can I take your order? No. No. I'll go to this other coffee shop down the road. Bye. But you get a mastectomy with every 3 coffees you buy. EO with a £10 says, not just were they alive when the Indiana Jones movies came out, but have any read pulp adventure novels which inspired them, or more recent ones like Clive Cussler? If not, they can only write poor copies. I doubt it. I doubt it. I was brought up reading Raymond Chandler, Philip Marlowe novels. Love them. Love that whole, detective noir. Probably another reason why I got into the Batman as a character as well. No, we're gonna see modern day intersectionality, and we all know it. We all know it. We're gonna see Indy being emasculated by Gina over and over again. He's gonna be wrong. She's gonna be right. We're not gonna see Indy telling her to shut up or shit like that, or grabbing her and sticking her over his shoulder and running. We're not gonna see any of that. No. We're going to get modern day intersectional feminist shite from a bunch of fucking allies and septum earrings people, you know, that sort of fucking shite. Rudder with a £10 says, so proud of you, as over a couple of years, I lost 12.5 stone going from a 5XL to a medium. Well done. You're doing everything I did and still do. Your journey is an inspiration to yourself, or an aspiration to yourself, and an inspiration to many others. Thank you, Rudder. Work in progress, but progress is being made. And I gotta have a good February. Okay. I put a couple of pounds on this week, chat, because there was a little bit of naughtiness during the birthday. There was a little bit of naughtiness during the birthday. Thankfully, I only came out £2. I only came out £2 heavier. So next week, we're going to get rid of that £2 and then go further. The birthday's over. It's all over now. I've got nothing to stop me from focusing. Okay. £2 of probable water weight. Maybe. But whatever. It's coming off this week. No. You're allowed to be naughty for your birthday, as. I know, I was a little bit naughty, but it's done now. It's done. Kryptonian Jedi with a $2 says, watching this trailer and getting Gollum vibes. I mean, did the animation... sorry, not the animations, but did the character models look good? Yes, the character models look good. But in terms of gameplay, and I'm going to be as honest and fair as I can. I thought the gameplay looked clunky, repetitive, scripted. That's what I thought the gameplay looked like. Are the story elements and the character elements going to be good? I don't know. Maybe. But I thought it looked clunky. I didn't think it looked innovative. The animations look weak. Is there going to be a load more polish? Maybe. Probably. But I don't think it's unfair to say that. Is Troy Baker a great voice actor? Yes, he is. He's a great voice actor. Is he doing a pretty good Indy impression? Yes, he's doing a pretty good Harrison Ford Indiana Jones impression. Is that going to save the game? No. Indiana Jones and the red... Whatever, never mind. So we'll see. I don't think it's going to be a Gollum, but I don't think we're looking at the next level of development within gaming history or whatever, you know. I didn't see it looked fine. Sure. The more I scrutinize boobs. Iris Rodda with a 6-month membership. Thank you. Kryptonian Jedi with a 17-month membership. Thank you. Ben Insider gifting a membership to the stream. Thank you, Ben Insider. Ben Inside Tifa, chiboy. Kalioth with a $2 says, I see another $1 billion twat waffle. I saw, was it Adam Krigler posted, he tweeted, can't wait not to buy this game, but to watch Az play it. Something like that. My name, James, with a $5 says, I guarantee Gina will be shouting out the answers to the puzzles before you can solve them. That is not. She would be the hint giver. She would be the hint giver. I think you might not be wrong there. You might not be wrong there. And adding annoying comments during fights, like Atreus in God of War. I think you could be onto something there. You could be onto something. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Daniel Carroll with a $5 says, as it's your boy Daniel. I bet the girl will end up having to die to save the world. Oh no, you can't kill off a woman. Oh no, Daniel. No, oh Daniel. Oh no, you can't kill off a woman. She's gonna save the day and become president of the United States. Them and Teller. That's their new name. That's their new name. Them and Teller. Daniel, that is genius. Them and Teller is definitely a killer. Absolutely. Don't go in the fridge. Don't look in the freezer. They've got wrapped up body parts in shrink wrap. Hey, Saskas, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon. Them and tell her. Them and tell her. Them and tell her. I love it. Them and tell her. I love it. That's great. The doctor's office with a membership for 3 months says congrats on your health journey, Az. Next, they'll make a Die Hard game where John McClane has to be saved by a pronoun boss babe. What the fuck? Oh, you know, if they announce a Die Hard game, we're releasing Die Hard, We've got the likeness to Bruce Willis. Troy Baker or Nolan North are doing the male voice acting because they're the only two guys that get male voice acting roles. And it all sounds pretty much like Bruce Willis. You know that he'll be coupled together with a female character that has the motivation. They'll do the same shit. They'll do the same shit. Do you know the worst thing is? What the worst thing is it's actually setting back developing good female characters. That's what it's doing. It's setting back the development of good female characters. If we went back 25 years now, if we went back 25 years ago now, we have much, much better female protagonists than we do today. Because all we get now is Californian twat waffle. That's all we get. Intersectional Californian twat waffle, female character. Mary Sue. That's all we get now. We don't have actually very well developed characters that have strengths, that have weaknesses, that are flawed, that are noble. We don't have that. And it's actually a disservice to women. It truly is. And they're made by weak people. Weak men and fucking feminazis. That's who's making these. And they're setting it back. So every time we now get a Pavlovian response every time we see a black female character in a game. We have a Pavlovian response of, oh, for fuck's sake. Because we've just been fed a diet of fucking dog shit black female characters. Every time we see a female character now, our game, our lead character is female. Pavlovian response, oh, for fuck's sake. Even before we know anything about it, because they have just absolutely poisoned the well. Poisoned the well with garbage intersectional female characters after another. So you tell me this is helping women? No, it's not. It's not helping women in the slightest. You want a good female character? Go to fucking the East. Go to Japan. Because they're making good ones there. That are strong, vulnerable, feminine, heroic, flawed, brave. They're actually allowed to have an array and a spectrum, not a fucking autistic spectrum, but a spectrum of emotion and range. But because some of them might look attractive and, heaven forbid, may have breasts which haven't been taken off by a surgeon in fucking Seattle, Washington, apparently that's toxic. Apparently that's toxic, you know? No, your female characters must look as ugly and disgusting as us. Your female characters must look like some fucking tatted up that looks like a child's drawn all over them. Because we have no personality. And our personality, we have to display a personality by making our hair look like a fucking retard. By sticking 68,000 piercings or 98,000 fucking scrawny tattoos on us. Because unfortunately, we don't have the wherewithal as a character to develop a true personality. We got to stick stupid fucking pronoun crap and flags into our bios because we don't have a personality. We don't have an original idea, original thought. We're just sheep and we follow the crowd. And we're making your game. Huzzahs. Huzzahs. Oh, jeez. That's where we are. Just putting the West back into the Dark Ages when it comes to characters. If you think Lara Croft is just a pair of big breasts, and her big breasts are wonderful, by the way. But if you think Lara Croft is just a pair of big breasts, tell me you know nothing about Lara Croft. Tell me you know nothing about that character. If you think Lara Croft is an ally that is a stand-up moral role model for females, tell me you know nothing about Lara Croft. Nothing. Idiots. Doc32 with a membership for 9 months says, at least we still have Power World. Hey, yeah, boy. It's your boy. I'm looking forward to playing some more. Mad Rock with a $5 says, when someone says they're making something for everyone, what they're actually saying is we're making something for no one. Nearly, but not quite. Nearly. When somebody says we're making a game for everyone, we're making a game that's inclusive for all, something with that verbiage. What they're telling you is We're making a game for our far left ideological echo chamber. That's what they're saying. That's actually what they're saying. They're not making it for everyone in the slightest. It's part of the lie that is inclusion and diversity, because inclusion and diversity is exclusion and lack of white people. That's exclusion and diversity. That's what it means. It's commie language. It's all commie fucking language. We're making something for everyone. What would stop anyone from playing an Indiana Jones game? What would stop anyone from that? Huh? Just an Indiana Jones game. Not one made by these fucking idiots. I mean, an Indiana Jones game that was made by normal people. What is stopping anyone from playing that? Nothing. But because Indiana Jones isn't running around with a Ukraine flag in one hand and a fucking Pride trans flag in another hand, with fucking he, him tattooed on his fucking forehead, that suddenly makes it inclusive for everybody. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. You're broken. You're broken. Get off the internet. Get into therapy immediately. You're fucking broken. Femininity is now frowned upon unless it's given to men. Masculinity is toxic unless it's given to women. It's a complete flip reverse. Nothing makes sense anymore. Men aren't men, women aren't women. Masculinity is not masculine, femininity is not feminine anymore. It's all fucking commie Marxist bullshit. That's why they hate the East. That's why the localizers keep having to change what comes from Japan, because it doesn't adhere to the far left ideological doctrine of the cult. And now Japan are like, fuck off. We'll get AI to do it because you can't seem to do that. You keep cramming in your dog shit that we don't fucking believe in. Japan, by the way, that has an immigration of about 2%. 2%. That's where we are. That's where we are. And they're running the show. They're running everything. TV, movies, video games, news networks, government, airlines, hospitals. Chrissy Mayer got on a plane yesterday. She puts out a funny tweet. Trent, just got on my flight. My pilots are white. Yay. It's a funny tweet. It's a funny tweet because all we've seen recently is this stupid garbage from airlines saying, yeah, we're now prioritizing inclusion and diversity over actual people that can do the job. And one ally, one white fucking middle-aged man never made a woman come in his life. You could see it in his face. He had the smile of a man who's never fucking made a woman orgasm. The smile of ignorance. Have you ever made a woman come? What? 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 That face. He said, he replies to Chrissy saying, tell me you don't give a shit about inclusion and diversity. Show me. Oh. So Chrissy replied, I don't give a shit about inclusion and diversity. Shockingly enough, Chrissy destroyed him. I'm an ally? No, you're not. You're not an ally. You're a fucking idiot. Idiot. I would rather get on a plane, but that actually has somebody who's not as competent as that white guy, simply because of the color of the skin or which orifice they put their genitalia in. Because that is inclusive and diverse. And if I have to go down in flames in this plane and die horribly because of it in absolute abject terror, I will do that because I'm an ally. Do you want to see my "I've never made a woman come" face? That's where we are. That's where we are, folks. That is actually where we are. I'm moving to Japan. I swear to God, I'm moving to Japan. But as that, they'll just throw racist slurs at you all day. Oh God, I'd love it. I'd love it. Lord Botha with a $2. This Gina is more Gyna. Gyna from 40-year-old virgin. Ah! Let's see if you can keep up then. It would have been funny if Indy just tripped her up when she went underneath his and just stuck his leg out. Stuck his leg out, tripped her up. There you go. See? Look, you're fucking useless. Move on. Rick, 60. Yeah, I got it right. 1662 has been a member for 16 months. A lot of 16s going on there, Rick. A big thank you, by the way, Rick, for unbelievable generosity recently, man. Thank you. Boobs. Angela Richter with a membership for 44 months. See you at the party, Richter. Thank you, Angela. Eric K has been a member for 43 months. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Sandy Q with a $5 says, I'm back to 0 days without DSP again. Thanks, chat. Boy. Blackguard 4 with a membership for 12 months. Thank you, Blackguard. Ben Insider, getting there, has been a member for 21 months. Thank you, Ben Insider. Snake Oil Sean with a membership for 4 months. Happy belated birthday, Silverback. Thank you. Appreciate you, Sean. Mr. Peckerwood has been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Mr. Peckerwood. Appreciate you. Hangry is Angry has been a member for 21 months. Thank you, Hangry is Angry. Blackguard 4 with a $20 says, so, Indy's just going along on adventure for a lark. Apparently so. That's what they told us. That's what they told us. No stakes for him, really. No, he's just there for shits and giggles. Just wants to see it through. No investment. No investment. That's Gina. But Gina does need someone to lift the heavy objects for her, I guess. Of course. You want to destroy a feminist in 5 seconds? Ask her to pick something heavy up. That's how you destroy a feminist. I'm a feminist. I believe in equality of the sexes. Okay, pick up that heavy object right there. Oh, could you do it for me? Oh, could you do that for me? Could you? Oh. Hey, Az, yeah. Could you lift this thing? No. No. The reason why I can't is I'm an ally. Maybe it's not Gina. Maybe it is Gina. What's your name? Vagina. Indiana Jones and Vagina. DLC. Indy's balls are detached, of course. Only $9.99. Dude, they're gonna be detached from the start. Can't wait for her to constantly save him. McFly with a $2 says, man wants to be Bond, woman wants to be with Bond. That's what it used to be. That was the appeal of James Bond. Men wanted to be that secret agent, and women wanted to be swept off their feet by that secret agent. That's why Doctor Who was so popular. A man could imagine himself going around the universe in this time machine. A woman had the fantasy of going on this adventure, being swept off her feet by this wonderful, insane, brilliant, smart man who could show her the world, show her the universe, show her time itself. But you see, for some reason, we're denying actual biological gender and motivations because it's not part of far-left ideology. So everything that we are normally driven by, hunter-gatherer, nurturer, all that sort of stuff, is being pushed out in the commie world. In the commie Marxist shitey world. That's being pushed out. And women are being fed a lie. And men are being told that they're useless. You want to see how useless a man is? Look outside your fucking window, because he built it. He built it all. He built everything. From the fucking buildings that you're sat in, writing your fucking hit pieces on them, writing your shitty fucking, oh my God, men are trash, to the fucking toilet that you shit out your fucking words, to the sewerage system that takes your shit, which isn't just your words, and processes it in a plant, to the fucking food that's grown that you're eating from your fucking supermarkets. Men are trash. Okay? Now, is that shitting on women? No, women provide great services. Men and women work in concert with each other. Once upon a time, men and women worked in concert with one another. Now that's not part of the commie fucking doctrine. Man and women aren't allowed to work together. Do you know what needs to work? Government. The government needs to work. Government, you need to be reliant on government. Not a man, not a woman, government. That's what's changed. That's what's changed. That's why there's the division between man and women. Government. That's the fucking division. Rely on us. We'll feed you. We'll house you. We'll put you to work. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. We'll control it all. We'll control it all. That's where the divide comes. That's where the actual divide comes. Moons of Madness has been a member for 31 months. Thank you, Moons for Madness. Hunter Silver's been a member for 8 months. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate you. Luigi Scazzari with a member for 5 says, belated happy birthday. Use my subscription for the date / with Valentina Nappy dressed as Tifa Fund. I have no idea who's Valentina Nappy? Hold on. Valentina Nappy. Smash or pass? Let's have a look. She's an Italian pornographic film actress and adult model. Saw a better Tifa very recently. Saw a much better Tifa very, very recently, Luigi. Much better Tifa very recently. Possibly on my birthday. Just saying. Much more impressed with that Tifa. But I'd let her make me a sandwich. Lord Botha with a $5 says Troy and Nolan are iconic, but their monopoly almost makes me long for the B movies voice of Mark Meir. BioWare really should have made a switch. Right. Look, okay, just Nolan North and Troy Baker are fantastic voice actors, the pair of them. They are absolutely brilliant. The joke that I made in my video with them getting all the jobs was, what is this? Some sort of meritocracy or something? Because the best people get the roles. Are they getting the jobs because they're the only people? No. Why are Troy Baker and Nolan North getting so many jobs? Because they're fucking brilliant and versatile. That's why. That right there, folks, is called the meritocracy. Az had a date with Tifa on his birthday, confirmed. True story. True story. And she was hot. She was really fucking hot. Just saying. Ooh-wee! D Breezy with a $10 says, for the demonetization, saw Midnight's Edge's He-Man review. Is it fair to call Silent Bob a map since he's assaulting my childhood? I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing that the new season of He-Man is okay. Does correct some stuff. But here's the thing. Fuck Kevin Smith. He's a bitch. Kevin, you want me to watch He-Man? You got to do two things. Number one, unblock Clownfish TV from Twitter, you fucking vagina. Number two, apologize to Clownfish TV for being right. You do that with sincerity, I'll believe you. If you do it with sincerity, then I'll give your new He-Man a go. Because I watched both parts of the first season and it was fucking dog shit. Utter dog shit. And Clownfish were right. What they reported was right. And you lied. So if we start on that foot, Kevin, maybe I'll watch season 2. But until then, go fuck yourself, you bitch. You gave yourself away, Kevin. All those years of shitting on Hollywood with your stories wasn't because you were one of the people. It's because you were mad that you weren't in the club. And the day that they let you in the club, you fucking shat all over the people that made you. So fuck off. Fucking piece of shit. More vacuous Hollywood shite. Ugh. Vile industry, vile people. Scotty with a $5. At this point, why not just change the name of their game to Indiana Frosk and the sexism in gaming? I need to make Perry, if you ever watch this stream, can you please make me a thumbnail? Indiana Frosk and the sexism in gaming. And I need to do, I'll just do a video purely based on that thumbnail. Purely based on that thumbnail. Ministry of Wrongthink with a $5 says, we need more people talking about the woke, fan-insulting dumpster fire that is the upcoming Suicide Squad game. It needs to be called out way more. I ain't touching that game with a barge pole. I ain't touching that game with a barge pole. It's got Sweet Babying stink. Vile, racist, hustler stink from a vile, racist company all over it. Hustlers, Sweet Baby Inc., race, Hustlers. Ideological hustlers. They can piss right off. And that game can fucking burn in hell. Kevin Conroy was a fucking wonderful man. Wonderful fucking man. I refuse to have that as his last voice acting role. Fucking no way. I'll keep my wonderful memories of Kevin Conroy, not a bunch of Z-list fucktards killing the best characters because a bunch of fucking commies have no fucking clue what heroes actually are. But they do identify very nicely with their villains. Ah, fuck off. Fucking commie. Cunt. The movie guy with a $5 watched Mallrats last night for the first time in years, and it was like going through a time machine before the world was consumed by pronoun warriors. You can pretty much pick any movie from that era. Pretty much any. Andy Masterson has been a member for 28. Andy, look what I got. Look what I got. It arrived a couple of days ago. I opened it up. Thank you. I think it's a little late to put on the Christmas tree. But this year, this Christmas, maybe. Thank you, Andy. Really appreciate that, man. Daniel Carroll with a $10 says, it's your boy Daniel again. I'm glad the joke landed. Since the beautiful twins are in the audience, can we get a shout today? And can we change the once a day rule? No. We cannot change the once a day rule. No. No. But you can get you once a day. Sin Jesus, George, Lionheart, Floyd. Our Savior, particularly on Sunday. The baguette, the drug dealing son, and the holy fentanyl. Oh, legalize adulthood. What the fuck are you up to again, man? What? We'll get to you. We'll get to you, good sir. But you're a naughty boy. Jerry Metka with a $2 says, love your work. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Joey. And I apologize if I just butchered your surname there, good sir. I apologize. Zell with a £10 says, love from Norfolk as fuck this modern stuff. I've been raising my kids on the stuff I grew up with. The OG Ghostbusters cartoon. The real Ghostbusters was great. Thundercats, brilliant stuff. G1 Transformers, now you're talking, baby. A lot of modern kid shows are crap. Big time. Hey, Thundercats, Transformers G1, G-Force, Battle of the Planets, Musker Hounds, Cities of Gold. Wonderful, wonderful stuff for your kids. Wonderful stuff for your kids. He-Man. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Wonderful stuff for your kids. Dungeons and Dragons. Wonderful stuff for your kids. G.I. Joe. Wonderful stuff for your kids. Get them fed on that diet, Zell. They'll grow up big and strong and understand what they are. Ulysses 31, big time. Oh, I've got it. Ulysses 31. Hey, I can play this without getting copyright struck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Zell, this is the opening to Ulysses 31, the theme. They don't make this shit and no more. They don't make this shit no more. Are you ready? We can watch this without getting hit. I'm going to put my headphones on.
It is the 31st century.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Ulysses killed the giant Cyclops when he rescued the children and his son Telemachus. But the ancient gods of Olympus are angry and threaten a terrible revenge.
Mortals, you defy the gods? I sentence you to travel among unknown stars. Until you find the kingdom of Hades, your bodies will stay as lifeless as stone.
Ulysses, the way back to Earth has been wiped from my memory.
Father! Oh, Father!
You are alive, my son.
Look at that ship. That ship's beautiful.
Ulysses, no one else can do the things you do. Ulysses, like a bull of thunder from the blue. Ulysses, always fighting all the evil forces, bringing peace and justice to all.
Oh, beautiful. There is a 5-minute version of that. I could listen to it all. I'm gonna fucking listen to it immediately after this stream's over. Immediately after this stream's over. Oh fuck. Sorry. We're playing that again. Yeah, boy. That is beautiful. 5 minute. The 5 minute. You want the whole thing. You want the whole song. Fucking delicious. There you go, Zell. Get that down him. He'll grow up big and strong with fucking muscles. And he'll definitely make a woman come when he's a guy. Ultimate Breaker 240's become a member. Thank you. Ultimate Breaker, massive thank you. Jack, with a 19-month membership, says the new Indiana Jones game is DOA. Never going to give money to Bethesda, another AAA gaming companies ever again. Fuck them till they're gone. If I do get it, I'll be getting it to show you not to get it, probably. Oh, as it could be great. Yeah. Pressing X to doubt, but show the audience what they're not missing. Or by the time it comes out, I might not even be fucking interested in doing that. Might just be like, absolutely just fuck it all. Raging Dino's been a member for 4 months. Have you played the new indie game where you play as a woman and Indiana Jones in the background? Gina the game. And no lies detected. No lies detected. Crit Nature with a 5 Swiss says, look up Stephanie Sanzo on YouTube if you want to see a real woman. She can probably lift up all these clowns from that video. Stephanie Stanzo. Sanzo, sorry. Sanzo. Have a look. Okay. So she's like a bodybuilder would be too much. Fitness model with huge fake tits. Yeah? But she's ripped as fuck. Here, I can share this. She's ripped as fuck, man. You do want a woman that looks like that to play someone like Wonder Woman or something. Power Girl. You could see her as Power Girl, couldn't you? She could beat the shit out of Todd Howard, I'll tell you that. Legalize adulthood with $100. Dude, what dude? You're too kind. You're too kind. Good morning, mate. Waking up to a hot cup of some Yorkshire Gold. I had me Yorkshire Gold in me mug. Today on stream, I had me Yorkshire Gold in me mug. Boy. No lies detected. No lies detected. Thanks so much for turning me on to this brand. It's displaced Earl Grey as my favorite tea for some time now. Whee! We'll make a Ho-Mona. Yeah, my boy. Can't wait to see you move into Castle. Ah! Well, I think that means reading the subtext, getting into the book. Pretty nice mug, eh, Saskers? Pretty nice mug. I agree. Tastes so good. Oh, so good. Tastes so good. Boom, it's in the book, sir. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Jetto Jaga with a 6-month membership says, as happy belated birthday. Check out Japanese cosplayer Japanese name Ruis Tsuji. Have a look. Ruis Tsuji, Instagram. Let's have a look. She got bobs. She was on a stream with your girl Mandy Summers on Friday. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Draconic Ice Mage with a $20. Hello, happy late birthday. As tried sending on FNT, but Gary snubbed me. Hatched a giant fire cat with wings in Power World. Shibui. Smelting cooking takes no time at all now. Have a great Sunday for the Toy Fund. Shibui. I'll put that towards the Toy Fund. Thank you, Draconic Ice Mage. And then Legalize Adulthood, gifting 20 memberships to the stream. Legalize Adulthood. You're naughty. Naughty, boy. I love you, but you're so naughty. So kind, man. Ridiculously kind. Thank you so much indeed. Right, folks. I gotta get out of here. I gotta put a meal in. I've got to eat. And in 40 minutes time, we've got afternoon tea with Az. No, we haven't. That's this show. We've got Sunday Fun Day. The crew are all together today. Me. That's all you need to know. Me. I'm only joking. Me, QBG, X-Ray Guild, Kara. We're all here this week. 4-player Enshrouded. 4-player Enshrouded. Starting in 40 minutes time. See you there on all of our channels. Put us all up. Mute 3. Keep 1 active. Thank you so much indeed, folks, for watching. Can't appreciate how much you watch Afternoon Tea. You're so good. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. I'm very, very grateful. I truly am. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships, and everybody whose super chat I caught up with today from the real BBC, thank you so much indeed for supporting the channel. As I said, I'll be back in 40 minutes with Sunday Fun Day with the crew. Until then, you take care. Remember, pronouns are just to remind the people of what they used to be before their balls dropped off. Until then, you take care. Goodbye, Baloo Boo.